On this episode of Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica, we travel to Antigua, Guatemala for the Guatemala Stella Artois Open, the first stop of the brand new Bupa Challenge.
Bienvenido a Honduras.
Then we're off to Honduras for the Honduras Open, presented by Indura Beach and Golf Resort. And later, we catch up with one of PGA Tour Latinoamérica's graduates in his hometown. All that and more next. Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica. Welcome to Antigua, Guatemala. PGA Tour Latinoamérica is no stranger to this beautiful city outlined by volcanoes. In past years, players have experienced the rich culture, food, and Spanish architecture that Antigua has to offer. But this year, Guatemala brings a new excitement, as it is the first stop of a brand new event. Introducing the Bupa Challenge. PGA Tour Latinoamérica and global healthcare insurance company Bupa are excited to join forces for the first official Bupa Challenge to further spread the excitement of golf throughout Latin America.
Nosotros lo que buscamos es el bienestar de las personas. Somos una compañía que opera en 190 países en el mundo, solo en el ramo de salud, y lo que queremos, siempre tratamos de promover cosas sanas y que la gente, las personas, nuestros asegurados tengan acceso a salud, que tengan una vida mejor, que sea más larga, que sea más sana y que sea más feliz.
The Bupa Challenge is a series of tournaments that will have PGA Tour Latinoamérica players battling for the chance to take home $10,000. 4 events in Guatemala, Ecuador, Dominican Republic, and Brazil will make up the first edition of the Bupa Challenge. Last year, the winners of these tournaments included some of PGA Tour Latinoamérica's strongest players. But this year, it's anyone's game. The first round of the Guatemala Stella Artois Open kicks off at La Reunion Golf Resort. But Mother Nature has other plans. Consistent, strong winds make it impossible to maintain a fair playing field, and competition is suspended, forcing players to wait another day to get started. On Friday, strong winds again delay the start of competition. But calm mid-morning and play finally gets underway. The United States' Danny Balin makes the most of his opportunity, posting a 7 under 65 for the early clubhouse lead in round 1.
This is my 4th time, so I know the golf course, and I kind of know the little intricacies of it, and it was nice to get off to a good start.
With 2 eagles and 6 birdies on his card, Christian Espinosa surges to a 10 under par through 15 holes, taking a 3-stroke lead.
Muy prendido, juego muy bien todo el día, he pateado para águila 3 veces. Y he embocado los pads. Yo creo que ahí está la clave.
With all of the delays and many players still yet to finish their first rounds, PGA Tour Latinoamérica officials decide to reduce the tournament to a 36-hole event.
We've had a lot of problems with delays because of the wind, thunderstorms. So at this point, we're shooting to finish 36 holes. We can't play any more golf than that, because that would take us into the next, into Monday, which our regs don't allow us to do that.
After the break, we dive into the inner workings of how players climb to the PGA Tour. And later, the conclusion of the Guatemala Stella Artois Open, when Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica returns. Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica. PGA Tour Latinoamérica has paved the way for several players to make their dreams a reality and make it on the PGA Tour. But just what does it take to get there? To get to the PGA Tour, players must go through a series of levels, starting at qualifying tournaments, moving up to feeder tours like PGA Tour Latinoamérica, graduating up to the Web.com Tour, and finally making it to the PGA Tour. The first point of entry is the Dev Series and Qualifying School, or Q School. The Dev Series are a series of regional events where the top performing players earn playing privileges on PGA Tour Latinoamérica. Once players have graduated to PGA Tour Latinoamérica, the battle for the top 10 spots is on. Throughout the year, players compete to be among the top 10 on the order of merit at the end of the year, which gives them an opportunity to play on the Web.com Tour the following season. The top performing players earn full playing status on the Web.com Tour, while players who finish 2 through 10 on the order of merit earn conditional status, meaning they get a limited number of starts on the Web.com Tour. Once players have graduated from PGA Tour Latinoamérica to the Web.com Tour, they're now playing for a spot among the top 50. The top 25 are guaranteed membership for the following season on the PGA Tour. Remaining players are invited to play in a series of events called the Web.com Tour Finals. During the finals, the top players from the Web.com Tour and players who placed 126 through 175 in the FedEx Cup standings on the PGA Tour go head-to-head for the chance to earn PGA Tour membership for the following season. Making it on to the PGA Tour is no easy task, but for those who fight for it, victory is sweet. It's day 3 of the Guatemala Stella Artois Open at La Reunion Golf Resort. But due to Mother Nature and more high winds, players are still scrambling to finish the first round. In the morning wave, Christian Espinosa finishes up his final 3 holes at even par, which gives him the course record at 10 under par, 62.
La verdad que no tenía idea cuál era el récord, no lo pregunté en ningún momento. Así que quizás si lo hubiese sabido, no sé si hubiese invocado el putt, pero ya está a 10 menos, muy contento de tener récord, creo que es el primer récord que tengo hecho en una vuelta de torneo, así que muy feliz.
The 28-year-old Chilean finishes 3 strokes ahead of Danny Balin and 4 strokes in front of Guatemalan Jose Toledo, who sits in a 7-way tie for third with a 6 under 66 at the completion of round 1. The field sets out to conquer Fuego Maya in round 2, but play is suspended yet again due to darkness. Early morning winds on day 4 make it all but impossible to complete the Guatemala Stella Artois Open, and so officials make the call to reduce the tournament to an unofficial 18-hole event.
The wind was blowing harder this morning than it has all week. We were hopeful that we would have a shot at doing this, so we pushed it as far as we could, and then at the last minute the winds were still blowing so hard the balls were going everywhere. Basically what it is an 18-hole unofficial event is what takes place. The purse gets split in half and divided equally among the 139 professionals.
Well, I just can't say enough about our partners here at La Reunion. It's been a unique and wonderful experience for the 4 years that we've had the tournament here. We're looking forward to many more.
Christian Espinosa comes out on top after a record-breaking round 1, but does not earn Order of Merit or Bupa Challenge points. Despite the unusual circumstances, it was still a beautiful week in Guatemala, in the shadow of Volcán de Fuego. The top 10 remain unchanged. Brandon Matthews sits atop the Order of Merit, followed by Mexico's José de Jesús Rodríguez and Colombia's Nicolás Echavarría. When we return, we travel to Honduras for the Honduras Open presented by Indura Beach and Golf Resort. And later, we catch up with one of our graduates who gives us a tour of his island home.
I want to show you a little bit about Puerto Rico and how beautiful this island is.
All that and more when Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica returns. Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica. PGA Tour Latinoamérica cruises to Tela, Honduras, for the Honduras Open presented by Indura Beach and Golf Resort. where the Gary Player's signature course awaits. The par 72 7,200-yard layout was recently updated by the legend himself.
Gary Player just visited us in October. Mindset of his was, let's think about how to make this course better for the guys. In the past 2 years, we've had rough about 20 yards away from the car path. Gary Player requested it to be right on the car path edge. So now the course visually is going to look a lot tighter, but he also made fairways really wide and friendly. So that's the biggest change we've made this year.
Indura siempre ha sido un lugar especial para mí porque gané mi primer torneo internacional aquí y yo creo que siempre va a tener buenos recuerdos de este campo y el campo está bueno, como los otros años, mucho calor, mucha brisa, es un campo que hay que pegarle bien a la pelota y sigue estando igual, los greens un poquito lentos, lo que hay que ser agresivos y van a ser mucho verde esta semana.
There's some tricky shots out there that challenge players, but then there are a lot of holes that are very gettable and you're stepping on the tee looking to make birdie. It's well designed, and for the good player, you can definitely play really well.
Defending champion Sam Fedone knows a thing or two about scoring on Indura Beach and Golf Resort's signature course. In 2016, his dramatic eagle at the 72nd hole netted him a come-from-behind victory and his first professional title.
It was definitely crazy, and that's how a lot of people outside looking in have said, you know, it's kind of what every golfer dreams of, eagling the last to win, but it felt very surreal within the moment, and it felt very natural. I remember it all, and it was a dream, you know, and this year's a new year, and the field is stout this year again, you know, like it was last year, and the course is looking absolutely incredible. The greens are perfect, the fairways are perfect, the rough is a little longer, so I'm really looking forward to it all.
Fedone is one of 7 champions from 2016 teeing it up in Honduras, in a field which includes 144 players from 19 different countries vying for the season's 4th title. The first round of competition at the Honduras Open presented by Indura Beach and Golf Resort is underway, and there are already fireworks.
Just for the camera.
America's J.D. Dorns opens with a bogey-free 8 under 64, just 1 shot shy of matching the course record.
I hit a lot of really good shots, a lot of good iron shots, and just gave myself chances all day. It was fun.
The 22-year-old rookie birdies 5 of his last 6 holes and holds a 1-shot lead over Brett White, Nelson Ledesma, and Nicolás Echevarría. Colombia's Echevarría cards a 7 under par 65 on day 2.
Jugué muy bien, la verdad, muy bien desde el green. Jugó algo difícil con el viento. Sopló todo el día y estoy muy contento porque hacer ese score en la tarde es bastante bueno.
There are sparks on day 2 as Kelvin Day fires a 9 under 63, tying the course record for the lowest round.
I played great. I was driving the ball really well, and that just kind of put some great rhythm into the whole of my game. Pretty happy, just relax this afternoon and get after it again tomorrow.
Day's hot round vaults him to the top of the leaderboard, 1 stroke ahead of Nelson Ledesma. The Argentinian follows up his first round 65 with a 68 on day 2, closing with 3 birdies in his last 6 holes.
No he pegado tan bien como ayer, pero hice buenos tiros, me he salvado bastante también, hice buenos pares. Los últimos 9 yo pegué bastante bien. Hice 3 verdes por allá por la vuelta, así que eso me puso en posición para el fin de semana.
Nicolás Echevarría stays in the hunt with an even par 72, while first-round leader J.D. Dorns and second-place contender Brett White both fall out of contention heading into the weekend. In 2015, Puerto Rico's Rafael Campos finished tied for 4th at the Honduras Open, his first of 5 top 10s that season, culminating in a 3rd-place finish on the Order of Merit and status on the Web.com Tour for 2016.
El PGA TOUR Latinoamérica verdaderamente me dio todo lo que tengo ahora mismo. La motivación es yo creo, lo más que aprendí, porque entendemos que es una de las pocas maneras de poder subir al próximo nivel y nos brindaron el acceso.
Playing through injury, he struggled at the next level, making just 10 of 20 cuts for just 2 top 25s. But what a difference a year makes. This season, Campos has put together consecutive top 10 finishes on the PGA Tour. the first coming at the 2017 Puerto Rico Open, where he finished T10 on a sponsor's exemption.
They love their sport here in Puerto Rico, and Rafa Campos captured the hearts of a lot of golf fans here this week.
Still riding a wave of success, Campos posted a solo 7th place at the Shell Houston Open the following week.
Rafael on a roll today. That's his latest birdie. That's 6 birdies in the last 7 holes. What a run for him.
The impressive finish gets him into the field at the RBC Heritage and also guarantees him a spot in the 2017 Web.com Tour Finals and a chance to secure his PGA Tour card.
No siento que me falta nada ahora. Ya me estoy sintiendo más cómodo, jugando mucho más inteligente cuando tengo que jugar inteligente, jugando agresivo cuando tengo que jugar agresivo. La realidad, estoy jugando muy bien. No lo puedo negar. Que llegué a esta segunda temporada bien motivado, bien positivo.
Coming up after the break.
Puerto Rican style snow cones.
Rafa Campos takes us on a tour of his hometown. And then we find out who takes the title at the Honduras Open, presented by Indura Beach and Golf Resort, when Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica returns. Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica.
Hey guys, this is Rafa Campos here from Puerto Rico. As you can see, we're here in beautiful Cocoa Beach. And I want you guys to join me. I want to show you a little bit about Puerto Rico and how beautiful this island is. Obviously, when we're not playing golf, what we want to do is go horseback riding and fish. That's at least what I like to do. So we just left Cocoa Beach and Rio Mar, where I first started playing golf. We're here now in Old San Juan. This is pretty much where the culture and heritage of Puerto Rico first started. So right now, guys, we're here in San Juan, Old San Juan, and this is typical tropical snow cone, Puerto Rican style snow cones. Estamos bien. Muchas gracias, papá. Okay. Te lo agradezco. So if there's anything that Puerto Ricans do better, it's definitely eat. This is one of the nicest and newest places we got in pretty much in Santurce. It's called Lote 23, which means Lot 23. Probably like 10, 12 small businesses, each with their own distinct flavors. Each are pure Puerto Rican made everything. So chefs are all Puerto Rican, and you got pretty much a different taste of every type of food we can offer here in Puerto Rico. Thanks for spending time with me over here. I hope you enjoyed Cocoa Beach, Rio Mar, my life story, Old San Juan, Lot 23. I really hope you guys come here and visit us in Puerto Rico and spend some time and really see how beautiful this place is. See you soon, guys.
PGA Tour Latinoamerica's best battle it out as the 3rd round of the Honduras Open, presented by Indura Beach and Golf Resort, gets underway. 36-hole leader Calvin Day stumbles early with a bogey at the first, but rebounds with 2 birdies on the front side to make the turn within 1 of the lead. But he can only muster an even par back 9 and finishes his 3rd round campaign with an even par 72, leaving him 2 strokes off the pace set by America's Patrick Newcomb, who starts the day tied for 43rd but shoots a bogey-free course record 11 under par 61.
For me, it was just go out there and try to make as many birdies as you can. You know, I was just aggressive with the putter, and, you know, they just happened to go in.
America's Matt Shaw plays his way into contention with an 8 under 64 on moving day, earning a spot in the final group on Sunday alongside Newcomb and Day, while Nelson Ledesma and Jose Toledo remain within striking distance. It's a beautiful day along the shores of the Caribbean Sea, and the final round beckons all who challenge for the title. And America's Hank Lebioda answers the call. From the chase pack, he cards 10 birdies to just 1 bogey to finish with the best round of the day, a 9 under par 63, and the clubhouse lead. While in the final pairing, Kelvin Day and Matt Shaw can't seem to mount a charge. But third-round leader Patrick Newcomb is steady. He picks up 1 birdie on the front side and 2 more on the back, and comes to 18 with a chance to win. But it isn't to be, and he heads to the first playoff hole of the year with Hank Lebioda.
I told myself on the back nine, if I get to 18 under, no one can beat me. And that was the number. But I didn't know Hank was playing so well.
The two are all square through the first playoff hole. But Newcomb throws a dart on the second playoff hole, hitting his approach to 8 feet for eagle.
That might have been the last bit of energy I had in me to get it over the edge of the bunker and knock it in there close.
The Benton, Kentucky native converts for his first career title on tour.
Doing this for the last couple of years and really struggling, that was really just coming all out of me in one putt. Can't put it into words. It's amazing.
Newcomb climbs to second in the order of merit, just behind Brandon Matthews, while Jose de Jesus Rodriguez, Nicolás Echevarria, and Hank Lebioda round out the top 5.
Being in the top 5 is amazing. I think I was 142nd this week on the list, so if 3 more guys wouldn't have pulled out, I wouldn't even got to play this week. Being able to set my schedule is just amazing. Winning was the only thing that could do that. This really set me up for the rest of the year and hopefully for a great one.
Next time on Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica, we visit Córdoba, Argentina for the 86th Abierto Oeste del Centro presentado por FiberCore, the second leg of the Zurich, Argentina swing. And then we jump to the beautiful country of Costa Rica for a brand new event, the Essential Costa Rica Classic. See you next time.